Residents are still hoping Engel Stadium can be saved. This comes after UTC recently announced they'd be tearing down Engel Stadium for a women's athletics complex.
Residents are pointing to documents that date back to 2002. They question if the university upheld their agreements. Sierra Rucker tells us more. Sierra.
Cindy, David, some are wondering if there is any possibility that Engel Stadium could revert back to the county and the city. And it's, as you mentioned, it's all in reference to a resolution from 2002 between the Hamilton County, the city, and UTC. Several agreements were listed in the resolution, including one that reads, in the event the university fails to maintain the property as a sportsplex with proper ancillary support services for a period in excess of 1 year, the parties agree that said property shall revert back to the city and county. We reached out to UTC. They say, quote, we upheld our commitment to the referenced resolution, end quote. The university also tells me today the last known record Engel Stadium was used was June 17th of 2014 for the Southern League Home Run Derby. The current condition of the stadium and the previously mentioned agreement has some wondering if the stadium could end up back in the hands of the city and county. Mayor Tim Kelly says it's not that simple.
It's a bit of a puzzle. If it were simple, we'd have figured it out by now, but certainly we don't want to lose that piece of Chattanooga's critical piece of our history. Look, it's UTC's property. I think UTC is a very great, faithful community partner. I think they're going to listen to feedback, and I do think, in the great Chattanooga tradition, we'll figure it out together.
The university adds, in 2014, there was an agreement with Engel Foundation that said UTC was committed to an adaptive reuse of the stadium and surrounding landmass. In 2024, the county requested to use a portion of Engel Stadium for a new health department. Mayor Tim Kelly and UTC both say throughout this process they will honor the history and legacy of Engel Stadium. And we will have continued coverage tonight. You will hear from our Grace Kramer and also the local efforts to try to help keep preserving the history of Engel Stadium alive. That will be coming up at 11. Reporting live in Chattanooga, Sierra Rucker for Local 3 News.